Yeah, if you want to, try see if you can link up to the message there. All right, a few of you guys getting on. Here we go, getting started against the, I believe it's Littleton Warriors. It's Littleton, Arapahoe Warriors maybe. We're playing against here in white, and let me just double check. We'll just call them the Warriors if I don't get the team right. And yeah, it's Arapahoe in white and Fraser in black. And I'm gonna try, this rink is not the ideal rink for videoing, so I'm gonna just kind of stand here and video from the middle instead of using the stand. So hopefully that'll work out fine. We've got Thomas Madsen and looks like on the far side, McNeil kicking things off, no DeGarmo. And fun to see Madsen starting up on offense there. DeGarmo taking the puck down. We've got DeGarmo, Thomas coming on. DeGarmo dumps it into the corner, and Thomas is going to get there, sending it up to the point. Purdy's on point. We also have Daly Gold. Shot at goal. Oh, Thomas almost a good chance there on the deflection and just went under his stick. The Warriors trying to get it set back up again. Gould keeps it in the zone. Thomas takes his place up top as Gould goes down towards the goal, and the Warriors bring this one behind the net. Coming back out, Purdy keeps it in on the point. Swinging it around. Thomas taking it into the boards. He uses his body, keeps it in as DeGarmo sends it towards the middle. This one comes out of the zone. Purdy's going to be there. In net, we have Bobo this morning. Both of our goalies have a great weekend so far. Madsen sends it up to DeGarmo. DeGarmo taking it down. Purdy in there too. Purdy bringing it to the boards. Into the corner. Moon on. Vela in the back. Comes off of his stick. Vela's able to grab it again, but we'll have to reset. And as we come back, Vela outskating the Warriors player coming back through. Vela bringing it in the zone. Back forth to the front. Opportunity, shoots towards the goalie. Good test on him. Seeing if he can get it through the 5-hole underneath there, but goalie's able to cover up. And so far, it's been all Fraser. Kulpa, Moon, Shapansky up front. Waldo and Vela on defense. Puck goes out into the corner. Fraser fighting for it there. Moon there. He's going to bring it behind the net, looking for the pass in the middle. He's got Kulpa if he wants him. He goes up top to Vela. Vela off with his skate. and sends it back down, dumps it behind the net. Szczepanski's going to be there. Szczepanski looking for someone to pass to. He's got Waldo on the point if he needs him. Tries to go towards the middle, but Warriors player able to grab it, but Moon takes it away. This one comes around. Waldo putting some pressure on, but Warriors able to get it out of the zone. And good job there by Moon attacking that puck. And Moon's going to take it through the neutral zone. He takes it down. He's got some space, brings it into the corner. Looking for the pass in the middle. He had a couple players there. Vela on the far side. He's got it, sends it back into Moon. Moon controlling it. Passes to Vela, great pass, and oh man, we've got a broken stick as Vela took the slap shot on that one, and the head of the stick came right off. Going out, Purdy takes the spot in defense. Comes wide. That was a great pass by Moon, and you could see that play setting up for Vela and Moon. Kolpa here, shot towards the goal, deflected out. Szczepanski putting pressure on. Purdy's got it into the corner. Thomas on the ice. Purdy cuts it back. Thomas in the middle, looking for the pass. He's got him in the corner. Goes up top, Daily Gould putting the pressure on. Warriors bringing this one out. Fraser needing to hustle back, and they do, and they hustle back. Great back check, shot across, wide of the goal. And this one's going to whip outside of the zone. Fraser's going to try to get it moving the other direction. Bellis putting on the pressure. Thomas there. Thomas cuts it back. Sent wide. Warriors trying to resettle. McNeil out on the ice as well. Warriors dump it into the Fraser zone. Bellis is on it. Back there with a Warriors player on his heels. Fraser trying to get it out. Lost puck there right in the front. Good job by Gould picking it up. Purdy behind the goal, cutting it back and forth. He's up, goes up to Thomas. Thomas skates it forward, pushes ahead just a little too far. Bellis is going to get on it. And Gould moving it to the zone. Warriors attack at it. Good back check there by Gould. Keeping it out of danger. Daily Gould pushing it up, looking for Bellis. Warriors keep it in the zone. Waldo on the backside behind the net. Puck goes in front of the net, and Bobo able to cover it up. .9:23 left to go in the first period. 0-0 the score. Vela back out after that broken stick. And I was saying that earlier, that you could see the setup happening. It was a great idea. And then good slap shot. And stick broke on that one. So DeGarmo skating it up. Coming through. Gets through a couple players. Warriors able to knock it out of his stick. And they're going to push back the other direction. Vela hustling back. Moon takes it down. Shot towards the goal. Dumps it wide. DeGarmo. He's got it against the boards there. Moon in the corner, sending it up to DeGarmo. DeGarmo get caught up. Can't get towards the goal with much power. Warriors trying to get it out. Pressure. Warriors bring it in the neutral zone. Vela, good pressure there. DeGarmo on it. He's got Moon. Good pass to Moon. Moon, shot. Oh, actually, that was Madsen. That wasn't Moon. That was awesome. As DeGarmo took that one across the line, Madsen came in from the side, and he's been playing up front. And great to see Knox there get one in the back of the net, and it was gorgeous. He took it, had some space in the upper corner, far side of the goal, and that's going to make the score 1-0. 8:45 left to play. Madsen and Moon with the face-off. DeGarmo on the far side, Madsen on the near side. Puck goes down. Back to Vela. Vela. Can't control it there. Opportunity here for the Warriors, but they just shank it over the top of the net. And that one goes up into the netting. And we'll have a face-off. Thomas, Kolpa, Szczepanski coming on. And we've really mixed things up for this tournament. Shapansky and Madsen playing up front. And Vela moving to defense. Waldo also playing defense. Shot towards the goal, goes wide. Bobo didn't need to do much there. Fraser fighting position. Kolpa locks it forward. Warriors trying to bring it back. Pressure from Fraser coming through. This one gets missed, and so Warriors, chance here, but Gould is on it. Thomas fighting for it in front of the net, and Warriors can't make a play. They're trying to reset. Waldo, Kolpa, can't get it out of the zone. This one's whipped around, goes off the net. Thomas bringing it behind, cuts it back. Kolpa, he's got a little space. He's got Shapansky if he can use him, and he just gets touched, but Shapansky's on it. Brings it in the middle, tries to pass it in the zone there, and this is going to go up to Gould. Daly Gould launching it back in. Warriors trying to get it out of there, and we're going to have to back check pretty hard here as the Warriors are moving. It's a 3-on-1 back check, and we had an offsides call, so we were coming on strong, getting the back check, but those are the plays that we need to just be careful of. Good hustle with the boys. All right, face off near the blue line. Moon, McNeil, Bellis up front. Daly Gould and Purdy on defense. Puck goes way outside wide. McNeil's going to be on it. He carries it forward. Brings it into the Warriors side of the ice. Bellis, backhand. Can't get it towards the goal, but he's got it again. Moon, back and forth, bringing it around. Tries to send it. What a gorgeous play as Moon brought that one down near the side of the net. And just a really light little pass there to McNeil, who was in the perfect position right where he needed to be, and he got a one-timer into the back of the net. That's what we want to see. Really good positioning, good thinking, good passing. Score 2-0, 7:16 left to go in this first period.
Work, Fraser!
Moon with the face-off. McNeil and Bellis still in. Purdy and Daly Gould on defense. Puck goes to McNeil. They bring it outside wide. Warriors trying to get it out. McNeil knocks it in. Moon. Warriors turn it around. They're heading back the other direction. Bellis hustle back. Trying to get it out of the zone. It's going to go back in. Daly Gould's got it there. Whips it around. Looking for Bellis. Bellis gets a touch on it. Stays in the zone. Purdy sending it up. It's dumped into the Warriors side of the ice. McNeil chasing on hard. Warriors trying to get it out. Goes to Daly Gould. Opportunity here for Moon. One-timer. Deflection. Another shot by Bellis. Almost in. And it comes out. Good try there by Bellis on the deflection. Daly Gould bumps it in. We're going to get some line changes going on here for Fraser. Daly Gould off, Waldo on, Vela on. Great job by Moon. Little collision in the middle of the ice with Bellis and Moon. Shot deflected wide of the goal, over the top. McNeil not able to get there on the deflection hit. Vela, he's got it. Backhands it across to DeGarmo. DeGarmo skates it in, going back past a couple players, gets caught up by the Warriors, and this one comes out. Goes out there to Madsen. Madsen up to DeGarmo. Great pass by Madsen there. DeGarmo grabs it easily. Shot towards goal, deflected outside and behind the net. Comes out to Madsen. Madsen, Thomas on now. Waldo, slap shot. Wide of the goal. Madsen's on it. He's going to whip it across to Waldo. Man, that Madsen can just... Great pass shots there. Thomas ducked under that one, hoping he would be blocking the goalie's view, but the goalie was able to cover it up, and we'll have a face-off. DeGarmo, Thomas, Madsen up front, Waldo and Vela in the back. Sent back to Vela. Vela going through, looking for Madsen. Into the corner, Thomas and Madsen there. This one's going to come outside to Waldo. Waldo sends it back into Madsen. Madsen trying to get it across, ends up going to Warriors player. But great job, Waldo, falling backwards, able to keep it in the zone. Comes out, and Fraser needing to reset here. Send it back to Vela. Vela Looking down the ice, see if he's got some space, and he does. He's going to take the room he's got. Nice drag. Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful little toe drag to get around. Backhand towards the goal. Off the net. Vela again into the goalie. And that was a side post right there, almost in the back. Just gorgeous. And 4:49 left to go. 2-0 the score. Line change for Fraser. Kulpa, Moon, Shapansky coming on. On defense, Purdy, Daly Gould. Moon trying to get it out. Warriors take it in the neutral zone. They're going to send it across. They've got a player there, but Purdy's on it. And good job by Bobo. Knocks it out with his glove. And Purdy skating this one around. That kid can skate. He's a speed demon. Shapansky up to Kulpa. Kulpa trying to get it forward to Moon. Comes off of him, but Shapansky's on it. Shapansky's going to bring it in. Bringing it down to the corner. Cuts across to Moon. Moon trying to cut it through. A few Warriors players around him, and they do the cross pass, but a Warriors player able to grab it. Good job by Gould. Puts a shoulder on the player. And that's what you want to see. Putting the shoulder on him, but not losing control of the puck. And so he was able to grab that and keep moving.
Good boy, Gunner.
Goes over to the Kulpa. Kulpa comes off of his stick. Chance there. Good back little pass to Gould, Daly Gould. Warriors trying to get it out. Here we go. Shapansky dumping it into Kulpa. Kulpa couldn't quite get it from behind him. Comes outside. Purdy backing up. He's got it. Dumps it back in. Looks like I can't really see it, but I think Shapansky was fighting for it against the boards. Purdy dumping it back in, going up to Shapansky. Or going up to, sorry, that was Purdy to Shapansky. Came off of him. Purdy skating it down. Purdy, shot from wide, deflected off of a Warriors player. Warriors dump it around. Vela's on the ice. Vela keeps it in. McNeil gets a stick on it, sends it up to Madsen. And now it's DeGarmo, actually. These guys are starting. Oh, and then we've got, looks like, was that McNeil with another one? Who was that got that one? Bridger. That was his second, right? Yeah, Bridger with his second goal of the morning.
He's going for the natural Hattie day.
He's got a 0-3. See if he can get 3 Hatties in one period, make it a natural. DeGarmo with the faceoff. Bellis, McNeil in there. Bellis putting the pressure on. Warriors bringing it around. Vela knocks it up to DeGarmo. DeGarmo, he's got McNeil if he wants him. Takes it around wide. Number of Warriors players shot towards the goal. He's got it covered. And we'll have a face-off down on the Warriors side of the ice. DeGarmo's taking the face-off there in center. Waldo and Vela on defense. McNeil on the near side. Bellis on the far side. Sent back. McNeil backhanding it towards Bellis. Bellis fighting for it there. Going to the corner. Putting some shoulder on. The boys battle a little bit. Vela. He's going to take this one away. And back and forth. Oh, great pass there. Going. Oh, my goodness. Bellis with a chance right in front of the goal. Open net. Just couldn't quite grab it. But Waldo keeps it in. Waldo skating it down to the corner. He's got DeGarmo covering up. Oh, chance there for McNeil. And Warriors are going to dump this one down and try to get a break, as it's been nonstop pressure from Fraser down on that end of the ice. Line change. 2:11 left to go in this period. Thomas coming on. Looks like Moon and Madsen up front. In the back, Purdy and Daly Gould. Moon taking the center position with the face-off. Puck goes over to Madsen. Madsen gets it around to Purdy. Purdy's got a little bit of space. Goes to the corner, sends it to the middle. It's rolling around. Oh, Madsen almost sunk that one in. Moon takes it outside. Back on his knees, looking for the pass. Thomas fighting for position in front of goal. Moon, plenty of time. Sends it down to Purdy. Purdy dumps it back to Moon. Moon looking for somebody. He's going to bring it outside. Plenty of time for the boys. I like this. Slow, passing it around, looking for the opportunities. Purdy sends it in the middle. Goalie covers it up. Great heads-up play going on here for Fraser. Just taking their time, good passes. 3-0 the score, 1:35 left to go in the first period. Moon with the face-off, Thomas on the goal side. Daly, Gould, and Purdy on defense. Madsen going after that one. This one's going to come back for an icing call, and we will reline up down there on the Warriors side of the ice. Moon taking the face-off. Puck is down, goes outside to Gould. Gould knocking it inside. Thomas shot towards the goal, and it's in the back of the net. Oh, that was beautiful. Pretty sharp angle there, and I'm not sure if it just snuck on the side of the goalie's skate. It looked like it was defended, but you saw it back there. So 4-0 the score, 1:25 left to play in this first period. New line out, Kulpa, DeGarmo, Shapansky up front, Vela and Waldo on defense. DeGarmo with the face-off. It's going to go back to Vela. Vela skating it forward. Gets past a couple players. He's got some room in the middle, back and forth. Shot towards the goal, deflected wide. Kulpa fighting for it in the corner. Can't tell who ended up getting down there. I think it was DeGarmo. And this one's going to be sent down for an icing call. We'll rewind it and come back to the Warriors side of the ice. 1:05 left to play. 0-4 the score. Fraser on top.
Jerk.
DeGarmo with the face-off. Puck goes over to Madsen. Nope, that's Kulpa, not Madsen. You might think, how could I get those two confused? Well, I just couldn't see them. DeGarmo skating this one outside. He's got Waldo up top to help. Goes to Waldo. Waldo backs it back in. Comes outside. Kulpa gets a stick on it. Comes out of the zone. Vela fighting for it. Warriors making a push. Waldo's got it in the back. Sends it up. Great pass there to DeGarmo. DeGarmo skating it down. Getting to the zone, he takes a shot, deflected. Kulpa sends it to the middle. It's bouncing around in front of the goal, and I believe it's still out there. Everybody's still fighting for it. It's finally covered up. Good job for the Warriors goalie staying on that one. He's just laying down in front of the net, hoping he can get a cover on that puck. Took a while, but he finally did. 18 seconds left to play. Puck drop down on the Warriors side of the ice. Shapansky in there. DeGarmo taking the face off. Kulpa on the near side. We'll see if we can get one shot towards the goal. There we go. Oh, that was it. That one timer for Kulpa was just a little bit too inside for the slap shot. He wanted it. Shapansky chasing this one down. Goes back to Waldo. Waldo dumping it in. Kulpa. Oh, Kulpa with a little deflection there. And goalie able to cover it up. But that's the kind of play you want to see. Perfect. Face off again. 3.5 seconds left to go. DeGarmo with the face off. Goes out to Kulpa. Kulpa brings it around. 1 second. And that's going to be the buzzer. So first period ending 0-4. Fraser on top against the Arapahoe Warriors team here. And I believe the Arapahoe Warriors white. There's a number of teams on Arapahoe, and so not their. I think it's not their top team in this division. But good to see the boys skating around, trying some things out.
Doing it again, baby.
Yeah. I had a coffee somewhere, but now I'm thinking, I think I left it in the car. No. What's that? No, it's okay. Thank you, though.
Oh, yeah, there is a coffee shop.
Do you want, I'm actually,
No,
I'm sick. I'm heading down anyway, so.
it's,
Black?
what's that?
Cream, what do you want to?
I'll take it black with a little cream. I guess that's not black then. It was black. wife's going to be laughing at me as I'm talking on the side here. Getting some coffee. Ask for it black with a little cream. All right, here we go. I love this. Bellis taking the face off in the center there. McNeil on the near side. On the far side, we've got Purdy up front, mixing things up. Puck comes down. Daly Gould on defense, but he's taking this one down behind the net. And Moon covering up behind. Goes out to Bellis. Purdy swatting at it. McNeil skating this one down. He wants his Hattie. Here he goes. Gets a little off of his stick. He takes it wide and has it into the corner. Big hit into the boards against McNeil, but he's up. This one's going to come down, and we're going to have an icing call. Fraser resetting. Face off. Down on the Warriors' side of the ice. McNeil took off on that one like he really wanted it. They'll get one. Bellis with the face-off. Gould, Daly Gould, and Moon on defense. This one goes back. 3-on-1, Moon backing up, and this is going to go to him. He dumps it back in, hits a goal, the ref's skate, which helped the Warriors there. Warriors sending it across. They dump it into the corner. Moon there, sending it up to McNeil. McNeil cutting it across. Warriors grab it. Bellis swats at it. Warriors lose it into the neutral zone. Have to reset. Oh, Purdy hoping to steal one away there. Moon skating it behind the net. Taking it outside. Fraser trying to push it forward. And goes back to Moon. Moon taking his time. Scanning the ice. Dumped it towards the ref. Ref went down. I think that thing hit the wall on the far side and bounced back onto the rink. So we're going to have a face-off down here on the Fraser side of the ice. Line change. Kulpa taking the face-off. DeGarmo in. Waldo and Vela on defense. Looks like Madsen on the far side up front. Kulpa sending it across. Madsen. Kulpa gets his own rebound there. Vela dumps it forward to Madsen. Madsen trying to move it forward. And he does. DeGarmo. He's got one to beat. DeGarmo comes down one-on-one wide of the goal, but he's on it behind. Goes outside to Madsen. Madsen dumps it back around. Comes outside to Vela. Vela tips it in. Brings it forward. Warriors pushing it out. DeGarmo on it. Fighting against the boards. Vela able to get it there. Cuts it back. Looking for someone to pass to. Has some space. Shot deflected off of a Warrior player. Warriors reset. Trying to get it out. And they do. They're moving it down. Cutting back. Good back check there by Madsen. Vela grabbing it out. A little miscommunication between the Fraser players. Kulpa grabs it though. Kulpa bringing it across into the zone. Slap shot between the legs of the Warriors player, and actually good save by the goalie there. It's like he couldn't have seen much. Comes outside. Waldo has it at the point. Waldo bringing it to the middle. Backhands it towards the goal. DeGarmo going for the tip there. Goalie able to cover it up. Line change for Fraser. 11:09 left to go. Second period. 4-0 the score. Fraser on top. Bellis with the face-off. Shapansky in there. Thomas in there. Daly Gould and Moon on defense. Bellis goes off the ref's skate. Thomas gets it. Going up to Moon. Shot towards the inside. Oh! Shapansky almost gets that one in the back of the net here. Thomas shot towards the goal and in! That one got squirted out into the middle. Thomas was waiting there, and he sent it, hit the goalie's leg pad, and rolled up and over and into the net. So That's
If
2
Judah
for...
gets a hat trick, I'm throwing your hat on the ice.
You better not. 2 for Thomas. 10:54 left to play. 5-0 the score. Bellis with face-off. Shapansky Thomas still in there. Bellis taking it forward. And he's looking. He's got space. Takes it into the corner. This one's going to whip around. Moon's there. Moon grabs it. Trying to pass it in. Warriors able to grab it. And they send it out off Thomas's skate. This one's going to go wide and down, but no icing because it was off of a Fraser player. Moon grabs it behind the net. Cuts it back, taking his time, scanning the ice. Dishes it up to Thomas. Thomas sends it up there to Shapansky. Comes off his stick, and Bellis racing down to get it. And we'll have an icing call. One of the things I've liked seeing today is these Fraser players doing some faster passes, and obviously that's something as they increase in their skill level in this game to be able to do those fast passes and receive those fast passes. And this is a good game to practice that on. Warriors setting up, taking up the point. Kolpa putting the pressure on. And that one's going to just slip underneath Bobo's pads. He had it and just didn't quite seal underneath. So we're going to have Warriors on the board. 1-5 the score. And they sniped that one from way out there. Face-off, middle of the ice. Kolpa taking the face-off. McNeil. Purdy up front. In the back. Moon. Daly Gould. Puck down. Kolpa just taking it forward. Slap shot. Deflected off of one of their players. He gets to go back in. Hacks at it. Nobody on the far side. Comes back out. Warriors pushing back the other direction. 2-on-3. Good deflection there by Kai off of his... Oh! And Warriors deflected off of Kai. Warriors push it through, and then there was a Warriors pair waiting on the backside, and they had a nice shot towards the goal, so they're getting another one in, 2-5. Bringing a little more life to this game. 9:46 left to play, second period. New line out. Vela up front. Bellis taking the face off. Perfect, thank you. Vela skating this one down. Brings it past a couple players. Sends it over to Bellis. Bellis shoots it towards the goal. Deflected out. Vela launches it back in. Oh, almost rolling in. Vela backhands it. Deflected by the goalie. DeGarmo covering up on defense up top. Madsen's also in there. Vela brings it around. Sends it towards the goal. Deflected by a Warriors player. Vela grabs it again. Shot in the back of the net by Vela. Upper corner.
Very good, John. Good work, Fraser.
All right, setting up again. Bellis with face-off. Madsen on the near side. Vela also in there. Madsen taking it down. He cuts it back. Take his time. Sends it across wide there to Waldo. Waldo up to Vela. McNeil pushing it forward. Oh, not DeGarmo, sorry, not McNeil. Vela putting the pressure on. Bellis can't get it away from the Warriors pair. Warriors bring it back. Bellis backhands it into the back. Vela coming on strong. Gets out. Warriors bringing it down. DeGarmo. Good defense there. DeGarmo's going to skate it forward. We'll have somebody covering up for him. We've got Madsen. DeGarmo bringing it past a number of players wide of the goal. Madsen can't get his stick on it, so Bellis will chase this one down into the corner of the ice on the Fraser side. Bellis bringing it behind the net. He's moving it forward. He's got some speed. Can't get it past the Warriors player there. Warriors bringing it back into the corner. Waldo fighting for it. Waldo's there. Sends it up. Gets it to Madsen. Back to Madsen. Madsen skating it down. We've got a 3-on-2. Some space. Vela's open. Madsen moving it down. Back and forth. Shot towards the goal, just wide. Comes back outside to Kolpa. Kolpa, slap shot. towards the goal, deflected out wide. Vella's grabbed it, cuts back. Vella moving it around, looking for the shot, back of the net, tight angle. I believe that's Vella's second or third? Two. So Thomas with 2, McNeil with 2, Vella with 2. A couple other singles on the board. 2-7 the score, 7:50 left to go. Now it's going to be a battle of who gets the hat trick first. Let's see if we can get a couple other players in there with it. Kolpa taking the face-off, goes up. Thomas in there as well. Thomas takes this one, brings it outside. Puck gets knocked away by a Warriors player. Warriors bringing it back the other direction. Back check, we're going to have a tripping call. Looks like on Thomas. So we're going to have our first power play of the game. This one will be against Fraser. And Thomas knows it was him. Skates right to the bench. Oh, maybe he doesn't know it's him. Looks like they're giving it on Kai. So it must have been something else. Maybe I didn't see it quite right. So we'll have a power play kill for Fraser here at minute 7:37. 2-minute power play for the Warriors. Thomas, Kolpa up front. Looks like Shapansky and Daly Gould on defense. Puck goes outside. Gould on it. He launches it out of the zone. Fraser chasing on. Puck goes across to the other side of the ice. Thomas chasing. Comes across. Daly Gould. Good job. Kolpa knocks it out of the air into the neutral zone. And looks like an offsides call. So we'll set back up again here on the middle, or the circle, near the blue line. And no, they are bringing it to the middle. Kolpa with the face-off. Daly Gould. Shapansky in the back. Thomas up front with Kolpa. Puck goes outside. Daly Gould skating this one down, and we're going to have a penalty there. Accidentally, Daly Gould got a stick on the top of the helmet of the Warriors player. And so that'll add to this penalty kill. Vella coming on. All right, so we've got DeGarmo and Vella, I believe, or take the D position, or maybe DeGarmo and Kolpa. It's going to be 3-on-5 for about a minute and a half, just over a minute 40 seconds. 7:16 left to go. Vella takes this one behind the net. He's going to dump it around, and it's going to go past the Warriors player and into the other side of the ice. Icing call. We'll bring it back. Another face-off. 7:08 left to go. Vella, Kolpa, DeGarmo there to help Bobo. 3-on-5 hockey. Vella skating it outside. He's going to cut it back, bring it behind the net, cuts it back again. Warriors hoping to get something going here. Goes up to the point. Warriors trying to get it out. Vella's got it in the corner. He's going to send it around, looking for DeGarmo. DeGarmo skating there. DeGarmo sends it across. Great little jaunt down the middle because the goalie's going to have to get on it. And it's sitting there. Warriors able to grab it, waste some time off the clock. Warriors bringing it back. Fraser playing Kolpa with the steal. Takes the shot towards the goal, gloved by the goalie. But really good job, heads-up play there by Kolpa, getting a stick on that one. And they throw it down. It looked like they were going to hold it, but they throw it down, and we've got Purdy jumping on, and Purdy gets that one back. I'm not sure what the call was there. I don't believe there was an offside. Maybe he crossed the line before his own puck. Offsides call against the Warriors. DeGarmo with a face-off. Purdy, Vella on defense. DeGarmo skating this one down. Gets past a couple players. He's surrounded by Warriors. Obviously playing soft up top here for the rest of the Fraser team. Vella dumps it in. 28 seconds left to go in this double power play kill. Vella's going to take it to the corner. He brings it around. He's got DeGarmo up top if he wants him. Brings it around, sends it to DeGarmo, takes his time, makes the perfect pass, shot towards the goal, deflected wide. DeGarmo gets it. DeGarmo's got Vella if he can get him up top. This one's going to go behind the net. Purdy skating fast. He gets there. Warriors trying to get it out. This one goes wide. All right, we've got one of our power plays done. 17 seconds left to go in this kill. 4-on-5 hockey now. Vela skating it down the other direction. He's got DeGarmo across if he wants to use him. Shot towards the goal, deflected wide. Nobody could get there for the deflection. Warriors pushing it back. Kai Moon on it. Moon taking his time. Sends it up there to Purdy. Purdy dumping it into the corner. Full strength now. They killed. A great power play kill there. As it was a double power play against Fraser. They'd be able to kill it both and put some pressure on the Warriors team during the kill. Bellis on. DeGarmo on. Bellis in the middle, looking for the pass. DeGarmo skating it around. Ooh, sitting up front, able to be covered up by the Warriors goalie. And we'll have a face-off. 4:52 left to go, second period. 7-2 the score, Fraser on top. Shapansky, Bellis. Thomas coming on. Bellis taking the face-off. Thomas on the goal side. Daly Gould and McNeil on defense. Warriors bringing it around. Thomas putting some pressure on. McNeil comes around the far side, launches it back into Thomas. Thomas sends it to the middle, deflected off a Warriors player. Pass goes wide. Daly Gould dumping it back there to Shapansky. Shapansky pushes it in the corner. Thomas gets there. Thomas sending it to the middle. Bellis, opportunity. It's covered up by the goalie. And a late hit there by the Warriors, but they're not going to call anything. A little protection of the goalie going on. And so we'll have a face-off on the Warriors side of the ice. Bellis with a face-off. Thomas, Shapansky in there up front. McNeil and Daly Gould on defense. Puck goes off the side of the goal. Can't tell what's happening. They're fighting for it in the corner. Warriors sending it around. Gets to Thomas. Thomas looking for the pass. Goes across the middle. Great pass to Shapansky. Wide of the goal. Comes around, and it looks like Bellis is hurt. I couldn't tell what was happening earlier, but whatever was happening into the corner, Bellis still kind of down. He's working his way up. Coach Bellis coming out to see player Bellis. Player's down on the knee. And he's going to skate off. .413 left to go. 7-2 the score. Fraser on top. Kulpa going to come in for Bellis. We'll have a face-off here near the blue line. Kulpa taking the face-off. Daly Gould and McNeil up top. Shapansky and Thomas up there with Kulpa. Kulpa goes forward. Shapansky slashes it at it. Goes outside. McNeil chasing on defense. McNeil dumps this one around. Goes to the Warriors player. We're going to have I believe, a tripping call on Fraser. And sure enough, there it is. Oh, it was a cross-check call. So Thomas being sent in for the cross-check. And we'll have another power play kill for Fraser. 3:57 left to go. Kulpa with the face-off. Shapansky in there. Moon. And Waldo on defense. Slapshot towards the goal. Wide of the goal. This one's going to come out of the zone. Take some time off the clock. Warriors resetting. Kulpa putting some pressure on. Warriors cut back. Nice moves. Warriors looking to set up. Send it outside. Send it towards the middle. And there was a Warriors player out there, and we've got to make sure we're covering those players on the far side. Warriors bring it back around. Send it to the middle. Good defense there by Waldo. Waldo skating it forward. Gets past one player, gets past, looking to cross. He's got Kulpa if he needs him. This one comes out, and so we're going to have a 2-on-1 here. Shot, gloved by Bobo. Good job. 1:13 left to go in this power play kill. Velleman on, Madsen coming on, Kulpa coming off, Shapansky coming off. So Vela and Madsen, I think up top, Waldo and Moon on defense. Puck goes down. Vela skating this one around. Knocks it back, goes to a Warriors player. Warriors backhanded inside. Vela able to get on it. Puck sitting there. Vela skating it down. He's got Madsen on his side if he needs him. Skating it with some time, dumps it towards the goalie. Goalie deflects it wide, Madsen on it. Madsen looking up here, Moon up top. Moon cuts it inside. Waldo brings it to the middle. A little too much playing with it there, and the Warriors able to take it. Madsen there. Actually, that was Moon on defense. Vela skating this one down. Vela's got a couple players to pass. Oh my goodness, beautiful play in between his legs. Sends it up there to Madsen. Waldo keeping it in. Waldo again. Dumps it towards the goal. Goes behind the goal. Madsen's on it. This one comes out, and we had a wide open Warriors player. If that pass would have been on, it would have been a fast break shot. So, you know, scores 2-7, and, you know, these are a little bit of a dangerous game because we can get some sloppy playing going when we're not playing against a team that is putting the pressure on. So even though we're having fun moving it up there, we need to make sure we're covering up and playing good hockey. Puck into the boards. Fraser fighting for it. Keep it in the zone. This one looks like it's coming outside. Madsen grabs it behind the net. He's fighting for it. Purdy. Puck goes into the corner. This one's going to be dumped high and over the top of the glass. Full strength now. Good to see Bellis back on the ice. Purdy taking the face off. DeGarmo on the far side. Defense, we've got McNeil and Daly Gould. McNeil dumps it in. Goes to Purdy. Purdy trying to get it. Shot there for Daly Gould. Gloved by the goalie and down or covered up on the ice. 1:33 left to go. Second period. Purdy with the face-off. DeGarmo up there. Puck comes out. McNeil chasing it down. He's going to backhand it back there, going for Bellis. Goes up there to DeGarmo. DeGarmo skating it forward. Got off the stick. McNeil against the wall. Trying to get it back to Daly Gould. Daly Gould sending it forward. Bellis, backhand. Good job. DeGarmo. Great pass over there to Purdy. Purdy taking his time, getting it past one player into the corner, looking for somebody to pass to in the middle. He brings it around. He's got two players there. Daly Gould shoots it towards. Good screen there by Shapansky, or by Bellis actually. Comes out of the defense. DeGarmo bringing it back. He's got Shapansky. He's got Bellis. He's got Purdy. Hard shot wide of the goal. Gould at the point. Daly Gould, shot towards the goal. Blocked outside by the goalie. Bellis fighting into the corner. Warriors moving it down. Shot wide of the goal. Puck going back into the corner. Daly Gould there, slapping it down. Warriors, good pass across the middle. Nobody able to make connection. And we've got Purdy skating back the other direction. Purdy taking a long shot from outside, probably a dump, ends up being deflected by a Warriors player. Bellis putting the pressure on. That's the end of the second period. 2-7 the score right now. Fraser on top. Fraser back out on the ice. Madsen in the middle taking the face off. Shapansky up there. Thomas as well on the near side. On defense, we've got Waldo and Kulpa. Puck goes down. Madsen pushing this one forward. Goes outside. Shapansky's down on the ice. He's up again. Warriors. Shot towards the goal. Deflected wide by Bobo. Puck into the corner. Into the middle. Shapansky. Fans on it, but gets to Thomas. Thomas skating down. He's got a couple players to pass. Can't quite get it. Oh, he gets past him. He's got a fast break. Back and forth. Oh, 1-2. Couldn't quite get around the goalie. Goes back to Kulpa. Kulpa goes up to Shapansky. Shapansky to Thomas. Thomas skating it down. Offsides call. Line change. Purdy, Vela. Kai, Moon up top. Puck goes back. DeGarmo on defense. Vela trying to knock this one forward. McNeil also on defense there. Fighting for it. Going up. Purdy against the boards. Warriors send it in. McNeil in the back. Comes to the front. Kai, Moon racing down. He's got a couple players to get past. Gets past one of them. He's got a second one to get past. Goes around. He's going to backhand towards the goal. High and over. Good idea. Purdy in the corner. He's got DeGarmo on the point if he can use him. Can't tell what's happening down there. Fraser pushing for it, trying to keep it in the zone. Half the team's got to be down there. Comes outside. Goes up to Vela. Vela, open shot. Oh, good save by the goalie. Vela looking for his hat trick there. DeGarmo moving it around. Tries to get it past a player, and Warriors able to knock it with their skate. Vela bringing it down the middle. He's got speed. Gets past one player, gets pushed outside wide, looking for the pass, curl around. Oh, great pass there to Purdy. Couldn't quite get to it. Vela in the middle. Madsen. No, that's Moon actually on the far side. Just McNeil. Purdy skating, or DeGarmo skating it down. Looking for space, brings it back and forth, shot towards the goal, deflected wide. Vela in the corner. Purdy. Moon. Brings it outside, sends it across to DeGarmo. DeGarmo. Cuts back and forth. Back and forth again. Shot towards the goal, good screen, and back of the net. That one by Purdy. So we had DeGarmo kind of jukes it past a couple players and sends it in, deflect it out, and Purdy there to clean up and dump that one in the back of the net. Line change. Madsen with the face-off, Bellis up front, Daly Gould up front, Waldo and Kulpa on defense. Puck coming through, zone. Warriors shot towards the goal, glove down, and it covered up by Bobo. Face off, down on the Fraser side of the ice. Madsen taking the face off. Daly Gould also up there. Puck goes forward. Daly Gould trying to move it out. Good job. Daly Gould knocks this one forward. He's racing to it. We'll see who can get there first. Warriors get there, bring it behind the net. Daly Gould trying to cut him off. Bellis. Waldo. Backhands it. Going up there to Madsen. Madsen skating it down. Shot towards the goal. Deflected up. Warriors. Into the corner. Sends it through. Kulpa almost with a stick on it. This one's going to go wide. Icing's called off. Waldo chasing down. Waldo in the corner, looking to pass it up to someone. Madsen grabs at it. Madsen skating it forward. Daly Gould, if he can use him, bounces it behind the net. Gould's there. Slap from Gould, deflected wide by the goalie. Warriors into the corner. Bellis chasing it down. Goes to Madsen. Madsen keeping it in the zone. Shot by Madsen over the top of the net. Kolpa on the far side, slap shot towards the goal. Madsen, shot deflected off of a Warriors player. Warriors bringing it out. Waldo backing up. Warriors with some space. Kolpa covering up. We've got a Warriors player wide open. We end up getting it back. Comes out of the zone. Warriors setting up top. Dump it back in. Warriors backhand pass to the middle. Daily Gould there. Gould getting pinched out. Can't get to it. Puck going forward. Madsen moving it across. Shot from way out wide. And blocked by the goalie who let grab it. Shapansky pushing it down. Madsen chipping it forward. Chance for Purdy there. Shapansky brings it back and forth. Shot towards the goal. Grabbed by the goalie. We're going to have a face-off. 8:18 left to go. Third period. Number of players with 2 goals right now. Wondering if one of them is going to get a hat trick. Thomas comes on. Purdy taking the face-off. McNeil and DeGarmo on defense. Shapansky. DeGarmo back and forth. Tries to make a move. Warriors grab it. DeGarmo chasing it down. DeGarmo sends it to the front. Warriors player there. McNeil chips it against the boards. Thomas putting the pressure on. Warriors send it. DeGarmo grabs it. Purdy sends it up to Shapansky. Shapansky skating it down. Cross to Thomas. Great pass. Thomas cuts it back. Sends it to the middle. Great. Oh, Shapansky almost in the back of the net there. Actually, that was Purdy. Purdy's got it. Purdy skating it around. Goes up to Madsen at the point. It's not Madsen. Who is that there? That was DeGarmo. McNeil can't get on a stick. We're going to have a 2-on-1. DeGarmo backing up. They use their pass. Right thing to do. Bobo grabs it. And DeGarmo skating it out. Goes back towards the goal. Another shot by Warriors. Ref is down. Thomas fighting against the boards. Goes outside. DeGarmo trying to get it out of the zone. Comes out to the end. Actually, that's McNeil. McNeil launches it down. Thomas chasing on. Boys check up. Thomas grabs it. He's going to skate it around. Oh, whips it forward. Goes to a Warriors player. Warriors shot towards the goal. Good job there by DeGarmo, keeping that one deflected wide. DeGarmo skating it down. Purdy up there too. Thomas on the far side. DeGarmo comes off his 6. Slap shot by Thomas. Deflected wide by the goalie. Comes back to Thomas. Goes to Moon. Thomas bringing it through the middle a little bit. Past a couple players. Looking for the pass. Fans on it. Purdy there. Purdy cutting back. Sends it to Thomas. Thomas to the middle. Moon can't get his stick on it. Thomas fighting against the boards. Thomas gets it into the corner. He's going to chase it down there. A couple players in the middle looking for the pass. Thomas sends it around. Kolpa dumping it back in. Goes across to Moon. Moon taking his space. Backhands it. Purdy. Not able to get there. Vela on the ice. Madsen on the ice. Vela back and forth. Can't get the shot towards the goal. Looking for the pass. He's got Kolpa off top. Comes off Kolpa's stick. Kolpa cuts back. Waiting for everybody to get on sides. Slap shot by Kolpa. Wide of the goal. It's sitting there behind the net. Kolpa's going to chase this one down. Not sure if there's an icing call. Yep, we'll have an icing call. 4:58 left to go. Madsen with the face-off. Vela and Moon. Also up front, Kolpa and Daily Gould on defense. Puck goes down. Vela taking this from the far side. Into the corner, sends it up to Kolpa. Kolpa, slap shot. Oh, Madsen's going, or Moon going for the deflection. And it goes, right across the front of the net. Nobody there. Daily Gould sends it back in. Warriors fighting for it. Daily Gould can't get there. Madsen towards the goal. Moon into the corner. He's got Kolpa on the point. He's going to send it around to Madsen. Madsen holding up the player while Vela gets there. Warriors take this one out. Great pass there by the Warriors, and looks like it's going to be a penalty against the Warriors, and we'll have a power play for Fraser. Line change for Fraser, 3:46 left to go. 2-8 the score, Fraser on top. All right, we've got Purdy taking the face off. Bellis on the near side, Waldo on the far side, Kolpa and Daly Gould on defense. Waldo shot towards the goal, deflected up. Purdy taking his time in the back, deciding which way to go. Sends it up to Gould. Gould shoots towards the goal, deflected off of a stick, and the goalie able to grab it. Face off. Purdy with the face off. Puck goes down into the middle. Sent wide by the players who've got a broken stick. Not sure whose stick broke that time. Looks like it was a Warrior stick. I know from a parent's point of view, every time you see those sticks break, you just see the money signs. A couple sticks already broken this game. Purdy with the face-off. Goes down. Comes outside. DeGarmo sending across to, McNeil sending across to DeGarmo. DeGarmo shot towards the goal, deflected wide. Good job by Purdy, getting his leg on that thing, keeping it in the zone. Bellis in there. Waldo on the far side. This one's going to go outside McNeil. McNeil uses his skate, pushes it forward, goes to Waldo. Waldo bringing it around through his legs. Can't control it there. DeGarmo back skating in the point. Warriors taking it back. They're going to dump it around. McNeil there. Waldo helping. Waldo skating it forward. Passes it up, going for Purdy. Purdy able to turn around and grab it into the back of the net. Back side of the net, I should say. Oh, good pass there. We've got a shot here for Purdy. Purdy deflected wide.
Wow, it looks like
this one comes outside. Bobo. 1:45 left to go. Thomas coming on. McNeil skating this one down. DeGarmo taking it on defense. He's going to be backing it up. Back and forth. Losing it, using his moves. He gets past a number of players. Brings it through. He gets past a few of them. Backhand, easy. That was like a coast-to-coast there for DeGarmo. As he
Mr. Hands
got past about 4 players from the Warriors team and didn't even have to work too hard to get in the back of the net as the goalie was completely juked. 2-9 the score. Fraser on top. Madsen with the face-off. Shapansky. Thomas up front. Puck is down. Goes outside wide. Warriors in their zone, trying to get it back the other direction. This one comes out. Kolpa taking it down. Kolpa. Madsen to Kolpa. Kolpa to the middle to Thomas. Oh, he had the chance there. Went to the 5-hole and back in the net there for Daly Gould from way outside. Great job for Gould. 30 seconds left to play. That's going to be the end as we wind down. We'll probably get one more face-off, but not much time to do much with it. It's 2-10 the score. Fraser on top. Number of players. I don't know if anybody ended up pulling the hat trick. We have a number of players with multiple goals in there, which is kind of fun to see. 13 seconds left. Madsen taking the face-off. 9 seconds left. It's counting down. 6 seconds left. 4, 3. He's taking his time. And this one's going to be dropped out. He's taking his time, so it runs out. All right, so that's the final score, 2-10. Fraser on top. Nice to see them spreading the goals around. Fun to win. To be honest, a little sloppy hockey at times, probably because the not too much pressure on the competition side on that one. And so we need to make sure we don't get on our heels and get used to some things that aren't the best form, but they did well. I don't want to talk down the team too much because they did awesome number of great passes, great goals, great saves, great defense, and we'll take the win. All right, next game is at I believe it's 3:30, and it's the most important game of the day. Not the football game that's going to be happening at the exact same time, just in case you were wondering. But I believe we'll have that game. It'll be right in the middle of the Broncos game. And if I'm calling it, my plan is not to say anything about the score of the Broncos game in case some of you guys want to go ahead and jump on the hockey game and pause the Broncos game. Present, modern TV has that ability. We'll call the hockey game and keep the score hidden in case you want to jump back on. Probably most of you will just watch both at the same time or whatnot. But great. Good job by the players. Good job by the coaches. We'll see you later this afternoon.